When a guy has those advantages in boxing skill and speed, and they don't take risks, they are almost impossible. You do not hold, and you are throwing punches. Boxing is hit and don't get hit. Shakur is the best at that. A great pure boxer is putting on a performance. Some people will complain, oh, it's boring because there's no drama.
Right.
But I at least appreciate the fact he's operating on such a high level that there is no drama. He is in total control. And when you see something like that, I say you hang it in the Louvre. It's a masterpiece.
Yes.
With that style he fought, it doesn't matter who he fight, he would give them trouble.
Max Kellerman sees Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson as a high-level chess match, not a brawl. He praises Haney's discipline, jab control, and ring IQ, but highlights Shakur's elite defense, timing, and deadly counterpunching.
In the way Shakur fought. I know you guys think I get on Devin Haney.
No,
and I like
just
Devin Haney.
That's a prime
here's the
example of what
difference.
you're talking about.
Devin Haney boxed beautifully against Norman early and then stopped boxing. He started sitting on a lead, which is running and holding. That's not boxing. Shakur boxed every second of that fight. Shakur, I can't even think of the time where Shakur grabbed Teo and held him. Not one time. Maybe it happened.
He
I don't
actually was
remember.
being physical inside, but Teo was initiating.
Here's boxing. Boxing is standing in punching range, right? You move your leg. You use your legs when you got to get out of range. You do not hold, and you are throwing punches. Boxing is hit and don't get hit. Shakur is the best at that.
So 2 points I want to make real quick. One is, yes, you're right, Max. Different than Devin Haney. Shakur, I would say he only did that once. It was maybe the end of round 9. He did for 20 seconds. He didn't do it again.
He did.
Kellerman says Shakur has already built a championship-level resume with world titles, technical brilliance, and defensive mastery, making him a fighter both casual fans and hardcore purists can rally behind.
You rank fighters in a division. It has to be based on merit, who they beat. It must be the resume because they're earning a shot at the title.
Yes.
That is not the same as pound for pound.
Okay.
Pound for pound is what you truly believe in a given moment, right? So, yes, you should have some evidence. It can't just be a hunch.
Right.
But once you have the evidence you think you need, like, for example, that fight.
Come on, man.
It is legitimate for someone to say that they believe that Shakur is the best pound for pound fighter in the world. When I listen to what you say, Shady, what I'm hearing is, look, underneath, I really think Shakur is number one, but because I gotta give credit to Usyk for what he's doing in a bigger division, and you know what? I kind of agree with that. Where are you guys with this?
I don't agree with that at all. I think Shakur has to do that 2 more times or 3 more times to be considered the face of boxing. I think he had a great performance.
Different conversation, face of boxing and number 1 pound for pound.
I'm only going off of where I know Shady is headed. I'm kind of punching where I know he's going to be because he really believed that Shakur is the face of boxing.
Shakur has full confidence in himself, saying he doesn't believe anyone can beat him. But he welcomes any challenger ready to test their skills against him.
Also performance, that this was a Floyd Mayweather-esque performance. What do you take when you hear those comparisons?
It's good to hear. It's good to hear because a lot of people don't realize how great I am. I've been told them this. It's like you got to keep saying it over and over, and it's like, as I'm saying, it's like I'm wasting my breath because it's like people like, no, you know, oh, fight this guy. Oh, you won't do this to Teofimo Lopez. You won't da-da-da-da. It's a video of me and when me and Cameron was going back and forth, he said something like, oh, take yourself to 140 and fight Teofimo Lopez so he can knock your head off. And now it was like, I did it, and like I said, now people getting to see what I done.
Southpaw, Stevenson would use angles, sharp counters, and distance control to constantly force Haney to reset and fight on his terms.
Told all of these guys, if y'all want me to come to 147, I'm coming there with rehydration clauses. I don't even do that. But why am I going up to these guys' weight classes if I'm not planning on going there? So any of y'all want to fight me at 147?
Yeah, rehydration.
10 pounds.
10 pound rehydration. That mean, the IBF rule, basically.
You got to understand. That means on fight night, when we get in the ring, they're going to be 157, maybe 158.
Max.
No bigger than 160 that night.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
So if we could get it like the IBF rule, 10 pound rehydration.
Yes, but think about it. If there's no rehydration clause, these guys going to get it up to 170 pounds.
Yeah, 175.
I'm in the 140 on fight night.
Yeah.
So if I'm 140, they 170. Bro, I'm not. What am I in here wrestling around with these?
Right.
A polished orthodox boxer with a sharp jab, strong footwork, and smart clinching would look to control the center of the ring and set the pace.
Legacy fights, accomplishments, because now Shakur is a 4-weight world champion. Devin is a 3-weight world champion. Devin was undisputed, but now Shakur is a 2-time lineal champion. So he's a 2-time Ring Magazine winner. 2-time unified champion. If you want to add the ring, far as with the WBO, he was unified at 130. So he's a 2-time unified champion, 2-time lineal champion. Beat a guy like Teofimo Lopez, who rises to the occasion. Had a close fight with George Kambosos. You can make a claim that he was fighting out of frustration or out of emotion, and that was it. He was in his prime too, Josh Taylor seemed to be drained at 140. Not taken away from Devin, but he was already moving up to 47, they were saying. Lomachenko was a little older. And
Steven's dominant win over Teofimo Lopez didn't just earn him more belts. It cemented his status among boxing's elite, fighting for the WBO and Ring Magazine Junior welterweight titles. He controlled the bout from start to finish.
It's a piece, man. He looked so smooth, calm, and relaxed, man. That was beautiful. That was the one boxing lesson that you future guys, young guys and amateurs just turning pro, watch that, man. That was beautiful. You heard his father say in the corner, what happened to your fast hands? That didn't work, man.
Just overall, just given the styles in boxing so well, was there any way that Teo could have put on a better performance, a better plan, and gotten a better result?
No, I don't think whatever he would have brought to the table would have worked, man. Shakur just got a great boxing mind. That's just it. He's got a great boxing mind, and once he put his mind to it, he's gonna get the job done.
What is it gonna take to beat someone like him?
I don't know, Brian. Probably one stay.
Stats backed it up too. Stevenson outlanded Lopez by a wide margin and connected cleaner with both jabs and power shots, proving his dominance on every level.
With scorecards, so basically 11 rounds to 1. What did you think about the outcome and the fact that he was able to win so dominantly?
One, shout out to New York. To Brooke Carrington, he's world champion now. I'm so proud of him. Been watching him fight the undercard and all this stuff forever, and he's a world champion. I was bawling, I was crying, yo. So shout out to him. He's signed every time he come out to see his story, see how much he done overcame everything. Now he get his first round knockout, looking good against Jermaine Ortiz. Wonderful. Now we got the main event with Shakur, and I knew that was gonna happen. Everybody be talking all that rah to me. I know boxing, and like I told y'all, we was gonna see a little bit of athleticism, but we was gonna see Shakur using his jab, going to the body, and we saw blood today. Shakur did great today. Only thing I can ask for is stopping. I can't ask for
Fights that make more sense. I'm like, nah, he just keeps saying my name to the public. This is the fight that people want to see. My fan base, they want to see this fight. I put the fight together. 2 days before the fight, now he's sick. He poisoned, somebody massaged him and did something to him. I don't know, all this shit that he kept talking about, but I'm just showing y'all what type of person I am. I be bugging but I know my wrongs. I understand. That's why now I gotta understand it's a business and not just get talked into doing things.
Popping it, so nigga, when I pop it, what's the problem? Because other niggas don't pop it. You know what I'm saying? You pop it 1,000 times. Nigga, you was talking about that sparring shit. Nigga, you beat niggas up in sparring. I didn't watch you beat niggas up. And when my son got down on you, you dig what I'm saying? You act you tell us so. You tell us so.
Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter.
He beating Shakur Stevenson.
Right?
I really don't know why he beating him.
It's good.
The thing with that is it's an amazing fight because both guys are very quick, very intuitive, and very fast and sharp. I do lean with. I'm not even gonna pick a winner in that because this is my first time playing it in my head, and I just see it. It's just so back and forth, and it's that fast chess that we always talk about, and it's that fast chess, which it's gonna be slick.
What wins a fast chess match? What makes a difference?
Who's fastest?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's who's fastest, and it's also not just who's fastest with the hands, but also mentally to make that setup in that second move. Both guys have this, a matter of who's able to set up and capitalize the fastest. That's a fantastic fight.
You think we see it?
Love to see that.
Yeah, but do you think? I think so. I think we get it at maybe 140.
I'm not rushing that fight, and I don't think we get it at 140. I think if we get it at 135.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Shakur. Maybe Shakur's got, I don't know, maybe a couple fights, if not less than that, at 130. And then I think a blessing for us will be Shakur going after fighters, not going after belts, not going after a championship title, but going after belts, or excuse me, going after fighters. If he decides to go after fighters because it's getting him everything that he really did, turn